Good afternoon, this is Pondboy for Pondboy's Angling Adventures. I have just received what I believe is my Dave's Tangle free weights. So I broke it a little bit so we wouldn't be fighting with the tape. Let's see what we got. I got pretty much a little bit of everything they got. So we have a variety pack. This is just called the Dave's Handy Pack. That's kind of cool. It comes with everything's made out of steel and plastic coated, which makes them tangle free and lead free for those of you that are very concerned about lead. It comes with quarter ounce, 2/3 ounce, 3/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce. Very cool. Look at this. It also has pictures. I don't know if you can see this, but of a couple different ways to rig it. So you have, your two-way swivel. And then you could hang it down with a snap and connect it to a swivel. Or this method is what the steelhead guys have been using underneath their weights with some of the smaller, when they're using bigger floats underneath some of their smaller floats. I mean, the bigger floats with smaller weights. And you can see you got oh my gosh. Anyway, a little O-ring, split ring, a little split ring. 2 swivel snaps, and that'll hold it in place, and it'll be fixed under your float. Let's take a look at these kind of closely. You can see that it's shiny right here, which will make, and it's plastic coated. There's no break in it. The connection is covered pretty well too, so I don't think your line's gonna be getting in here and snagged at all. Feel really nice to the touch, and you can tell these things are quality made. Let's see what else we have in here. We have some cool stickers. Yeah, I love stickers. And then some information. I'll put that in front of you. Alright, so they can get pretty big. So this is right here. It's 1.5 ounce. And this is 2 ounce. Alright. Then we have 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce. Alright. Now these are really cool because they're already set up with a ring. So you could set up a running rig or semi-running rig. I'd use it for a running rig. Really heavy duty plastic. This isn't going to snap. I'm really excited about this particular rig for bottom fishing for carp in the river. I use a running rig or slip, or what you guys would call, most Americans would call a slip sinker rig, or kind of like Carolina rig for bass. I think this is going to work really, really nice. Man, these things they feel nice with this plastic coating. They just feel good in your hands. So I got a 2 ounce. What is this? 1.5 ounce. Then a little guy. Now these little ones are going to be awesome for drop shotting for bass. I'll use them on smaller floats for, I use a lot of steelhead techniques for carp and for cats and for smallmouth. I'm going to try and use them for that. I'm going to use them for bass for drop shot. I'm going to be using some of these middle sizes for, on Wolf River rigs. And, what do they call this? The Santee rigs for catfish. Now, why did I get these real big ones? I got these big ones for fishing in the face of dams, super fast current, or blue cat fishing. So for blue cats, I think they're gonna work really nice. We always use really heavy weights, especially we go to a lake called LaSalle. It's a heating lake. It's got it does have like a built-in current to it. The bottom's really flat and smooth. You need some heavy weight, and you want to get it out there in the early spring, and you want some distance for those for the larger blue cats. We use cut bait. We use it's called the Santee rig, Santee Fe rig, Santee rig, where it has like a float. So you got your weight down here. Get your weight down here. Line comes up. You got got the 3-way swivel. Off the line, you got a pegged foam float, and then your cut bait over here. So the float, hook, and then your a heavy weight on the bottom. So these really large ones, man, this thing's really well packaged. Really large ones work really well. But I'm really interested in using it as a float under my larger thill floats when I'm using drifting techniques for carp fishing or yarping, but kayak carping, which I've done a lot of last season. And I'm also interested to see how these smaller weights work in comparison to my other drop shot weights, which I think, looking at them, they're just a little bit better, or whatever the proper English is. They just seem more better quality. So I'm pretty excited to see these. Hopefully we will get some footage of these in action this year. They're Dave's Tangle free steel weights, covered with plastic. They're made in USA. They're safe, and they come with the rigs on them. You need to check them out, and it's Dave's Tangle free weights, and I'm pretty excited about checking them out. This is Pond Boy for Pond Boy's Angling Adventures, and for an unboxing of Dave's Tangle free weights. Take care.